Square Enix has filed a lawsuit. Before we go into the details, my name is Arashi Namikaze, and this is Video Game News. Following an article from Polygon from last week, Square Enix has filed a lawsuit against Blackjack Studios to prevent the release of the game Arashi in the United States. The suit, filed on March 13th in a Seattle court, alleges that Arashi was developed using materials created under the previously terminated licensing agreement for Front Mission 2089 Borderscape, a game that was canceled in October 2022. Arashi, released in China and Japan in October 2024, is described by the studio as a mecha-themed tactical turn-based game featuring a front mission-style combat system where you can assemble mechs however you want, equip them with a wide selection of weapons, and choose your favorite pilots to engage in battle. The game is listed as coming soon on its Steam page, and Square Enix's lawsuits include side-by-side comparisons of screenshots from the unreleased Front Mission 2089 Borderscape and Arashi, highlighting the similarities between the two. The company seeks a court order to remove infringing content, including game mechanics, visual design, and other protected content, and is pursuing damages of $150,000 per infringement. Additionally, Square Enix has filed a lawsuit in Japanese court and issued multiple DMCA takedown notices to remove Arashi from storefronts. While it was initially removed from Steam, the game reappeared following a counterclaim. You can see screenshots and videos on the Steam page right now, as of this recording, under Arashi. That's MECHARASHI. Next up, Sakurai says Japanese developers should avoid trying to appeal to Western tastes. This article comes to you from Nintendo Life. For the uninitiated, Masahiro Sakurai, renowned creator of the Super Smash Bros. And Kirby, recently received the Art Encouragement Prize for new artists from Japanese agencies for cultural affairs. Recognizing his contribution through his YouTube series, Masahiro Sakurai on Creating Games. In an interview with Japanese entertainment news website Enits, Sakurai expressed that Japanese developers should prioritize creating games that resonate with domestic audiences rather than tailoring them to Western tastes. He observed that while there was a past trend of making Americanized products to cater to US popularity, current overseas fans of Japanese games seek something unique and interesting from Japan. Sakurai concluded, "I think the ideal is to make the games the way you like them, and the people who can accept them will enjoy them." Earlier this year, Sakurai emphasized the importance of developers sometimes creating games that fulfill market needs, even if they don't align with personal preferences. He cited his work on Kirby's Dream Land as an example, noting that while it wasn't the type of game that appealed to him directly as an experienced player, he felt it was important to make a game for younger players. I'm curious to see what the Japanese gaming industry will do next. Will they continue to go down this route of appeasing Western audiences, or will they take the words of a veteran like Masahiro Sakurai to heart? Only time will tell. Hey, before we continue on with the rest of the gaming news from this week, I just want to let you guys know that if you look down in the description below, down in the description below, we have 2 links to 2 free games on Amazon Gaming. The first link is going to be for The Legacy of Kain Defiance, and the second one is going to be Mortal Shell. If you click on the links down below, you get those games for free. But it's for a limited time offer, so act quickly. Thanks, guys. And following our previous article of Masahiro Sakurai, we have an article about Kirby. So on March 25th, 2022, Nintendo released Kirby: The Forgotten Land for the Nintendo Switch, marking the series' 30th anniversary and introducing its first 3D mainline title. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where civilization and nature intertwine, players explore environments like overgrown shopping malls and submerged cities. The 3D gameplay allows for free movement, utilizing Kirby's signature abilities such as inhaling enemies and copying powers. To ease the transition to 3D, the game includes mechanics ensuring attacks connect when they visually appear to hit, enhancing accessibility to newcomers. New copy abilities introduced as Ranger and Drill, with existing abilities like Fire evolving into more powerful forms such as Volcano Fire and Dragon Flame. A notable addition is the Mouthful mode, where Kirby can inhale large objects like cars or vending machines, altering the shape and creating new abilities. For instance, inhaling a car allows for high-speed traveling, while a vending machine enables projectile attacks. The game will feature Wobble Dee Town, a hub that develops as players rescue Wobble Dees, unlocking mini-games and shops. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is available for purchase on platforms like Amazon and Rakuten. You can also go to Kirby and the Forgotten Land.nintendo.com to purchase it also. GOP is set to release the launch of AsuraJang, a top-down battle royale game, on March 27th, 2025 via Steam. In an interview, director Kim Song-jin discussed the game concept and unique appeal. He emphasized that AsuraJang aims to deliver a fun experience that was previously absent in the market. The game features a distinct art style and gameplay mechanics designed to set apart from other titles in the genre. Kim highlighted that the development team focused on creating a game that offers both accessibility for newcomers and depth for seasoned players. AsuraJang supports various game modes, allowing players to engage in both cooperative and competitive play. Kim noted that the game includes a diverse roster of characters, each with unique abilities, encourages strategic team compositions. The development team plans to provide regular updates post-launch, including new content and balance adjustments based on player feedback. Kim expressed a commitment to fostering a community where players feel heard and valued. And moving on, also from 4Gamer, so this officially started yesterday. Valve announced on Steam a digital distribution service operated by the company City Builder and Colony Sim Fest 2025 started. This will last until March 31st, and this will feature discounts for a lineup of various games such as Civilization 6, Pioneers of Vergana, Settlement Survivor, Tumbleborn, and Honey, I Joined a Cult. Along with several other games. So be sure to take a look at this, and if these are games that are your speed or your style of play, be sure to take a look at it. And with that ado, and I think that concludes everything so far. I will be back in the next couple of days. I'm going to be looking into Assassin's Creed Shadows, along with any other news that's going to be coming out. I'm going to try and be objective and look at a lot of information over the next couple of days, making sure that I'm reporting the numbers accurately. and making sure that there's no misconstrued anything, making sure that nothing gets misconstrued or whatnot. And yeah, thank you guys. Arashi out. Later on.